What's going on, everybody? Z here, and welcome back to some more Astroneer. So in the last episode, we showed off the glitch a little bit. We built a couple things, got some things ready, and yeah, in this episode, we are going to try and build, let's see, I don't think we can build this guy yet because we don't have the titanium. Now, we could trade for it, however, I don't want to do that. I want to actually go and gather the titanium myself. So yeah, we're probably gonna be doing that, go and collect a little bit of titanium, have a little bit of fun. So if you guys enjoy, definitely leave a like. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. That would be awesome. We are so close to hitting 50K subscribers. It's insane, and you guys are killing it. So thank you guys so much. Can't tell you how appreciative I am of that. Also, we had a blast streaming last night. It was, or yesterday, I guess it was. We started a little early just so we could get some different people in there in case some people maybe it's too late normally to meet with. But yeah, so we had a good time. If you guys missed it, definitely check out the twitch.tv/Z1Gaming for some live action stuff. So what am I making here? I must be making titanium. Oh, wait. Oh, I already have titanium. Well, let's make it. Wait, we don't have nitrogen. Where's nitrogen? Nitrogen? No. Nitrogen. Nitrogen. Okay. Okay, I must have already grabbed it. Honestly, it kind of gets hard remembering like what I've done because I play this save and then I stream on a different save, so like it's kind of hard figuring out where I'm at. Also, a lot of people ask me where I got this skin from. Where did he get this skin? So this is a skin you get after you complete the game. We have completed the game already, so it is unlocked across all saves. You can play it whenever you want. Also, we've been working towards achievements because there is one skin right here that we don't have. We don't have it, and I'm guessing, hold on, let's see. Yeah, yep. So this is my guess. This skin right here is probably unlocked when you get all the achievements of the game done. When you get everything done, I'm guessing that's when it happens. I don't know, but it looks like it's going to be a gold skin because if you see my visor, it says gold, and it has the same kind of color palette right here. You have this color and this color, mirror gold. So I'm guessing it's going to be, the main color is gonna be gold, and yeah, pretty excited about getting that one. That one's gonna be cool. You know, actually, I really like the, yeah, we'll just stick with purple for now. Okay, anyways. Enough chatting, let's get into it. So we have one titanium alloy. I have another, what do I have a tungsten carbide for? I have no idea. Do I have another titanium? I apparently do. And, oh, I don't need that. I need graphene. Do I have any graphene? I don't have any graphene. I guess we're building the large shuttle today. I guess that's one of the first things we're gonna do. All right. That's gonna make things way easier anyways. Graphene. I don't have any. I guess we could use the soil centrifuge to get some graphene if we wanted to. Is this guy going still? No, it's not, okay. But you over there, I really should make another platform. We'll probably do that. Do I have any soil? Like none, absolutely none. All right, graphite. I'm gonna need a little bit more soil for that bad boy. Okay, cool. Let me go grab that real quick from somewhere over here-ish. All right, we got that graphite. Now we can make ourselves another thing of graphene. So we make some more titanium alloy and get ourselves a large shuttle. So I think what we're gonna do is I really wanna get the RTGs. The RTGs are really, really nice to have at your main base. They give you a lot of power, all kinds of stuff. We need 10,000 bytes, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about it. So we're gonna try to get that guy. So what we're gonna need to do is we're actually gonna have to go and get some helium, I believe, and argon. Is it helium and argon? I think so. I think it's helium and argon. So titanium alloy, perfect. Make that guy, and then we're going to need two ceramic. Do I even have any ceramic here at all? I do not. Oh wait, hold on. We got one. Looks like we have one. Okay. That's, you know, it's good, but it's just not exactly what we need. Okay, so there's that. One of those, two of these, and a whole bunch of organic. Okay. Now I could trade for clay, but I don't think I'm going to. A lot of people, okay, so I just want to like verify. A lot of people were saying like, oh, you're cheating. I was showing you a method in which you could exploit if you want to. It's a game, you can play it however you want. There's no rules. That's the point of a video game. It's played how you want. So I'm not cheating. I was just showing you because some people might want a more creative type mode, which this would essentially enable. So yeah, I just want you guys to know, like that was the whole point in that. But yeah. So let's go ahead and let's just throw all of this on here for now. Tungsten carbide. I don't need that for anything right now. I need clay. Okay. I could just trade for, I could just soil for clay. Clay, oh, I can actually make one. Perfect, that's all I need. I just need the one. I literally just need the one. That is fine by me, fine by me. So we'll make that guy, and then we're gonna make ourselves a large shuttle. So let's go ahead and actually move this guy over here for now. That'll work. And then I also want to make a hydrazine thruster, which is tungsten titanium alloy, which means I need more graphite. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go collect more graphite. I should probably, let's grab this and let's start making some platforms, because we have platforms just chilling here. Or we have things just chilling here not being used. So let's at least get those on a platform. All right, so we got a platform. Let's go ahead and start building the large shuttle as well. And we'll put this platform, I think we're gonna stuff it over here. This seems like a good, decent spot for it. Open that guy, let that guy print. That thing's just gonna take a little while to print, I'm just saying. It's gonna take a while. So we'll put you, that's a little far. There we go, that'll work, perfect. Okay, so we got that guy. We'll throw you over here, I like it. Fantastic. Now, I need another thing of graphite, and I think we're gonna need more ammonium. So, you know, I am gonna use this actually to get ammonium, because I just, YouTube saving time. I'm gonna use this to get ammonium. Ammonium's like one of those things, I don't like trying to go out and find it, and it takes so gosh darn much to make hydrazine. So, yep, I'm gonna utilize it. I'm absolutely gonna utilize it. Call me a cheater, I don't care. I'm here to have fun, and hopefully you guys are too. So, boom, ammonium, let that guy go off. And then I'll probably use the soil centrifuge to make some more graphite. All right, shuttle is done. There she is. Let's go ahead and throw that on this guy. I would also like to make another landing pad. Look at that shuttle. That thing is amazing. And look at all of the storage things that you have. All the capabilities, fantastic. You can throw the large storage modules on here so that you can like double this to like, what, 16 slots? It's amazing, it's a good thing. Or you can also throw a large item. So I typically like to take, well, kinda typically, is the large rover, and then what I was doing was getting a large storage and throwing 4 RTGs on it, and I was running around trying to power everything that way. Yeah, it's actually not enough to power everything anymore. I think we went to Glacio and Atrox, and it required even more than 4 RTGs, which is, what is that, 16 power? I think because each one's 4, yeah. So, yeah, it's kind of, some of those planets are hard to power. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Some of them are hard to power, but totally worth it. A blast, absolutely a good time. We'll probably end up trying to power all of them on the Twitch live stream. So, good times there, but honestly, on the YouTube save, we're probably not gonna run around and try to power all of them. What is going on here? Hydrogen. I need you. Thank you. Hydrazine. Yay, we did it! Okay. All right, let's let that do its thing. I need more soil still. All right, let's go ahead and make our graphene. Where's our graphene at? Oh my goodness. Always have to make graphene for everything. And then I need one more titanium right there. Perfect. So titanium alloy. And then we can make ourselves a hydrazine thruster, which is great. And I believe each canister of hydrazine actually gets you a trip there and back. So essentially, one canister of hydrazine is equal to a solid fuel thruster, but you can load 3 of them on there, so you don't have to worry about like replacing it every single time, and you don't have to scrap. So actually, you know, if you think about it, is it really worth it to make this? Because in the grand scheme of things, I think I need you, right? Yeah. In the grand scheme of things, if you just made 1 ammonium and 1 aluminum, you could, wait, what did I need? Titanium alloy. Did I not? Oh, I didn't grab it, did I? Wait a second. What did I make? Oh, I don't. I need the titanium alloy. I just made the. Okay. In the grand scheme of things, all it takes is 1 ammonium and 1 aluminum. You make the solid fuel thruster. You can go 2 stops with that. Whereas 1 canister of hydrazine, which is 2 ammonium, takes you 1 stop, and then you also get the scrap in return. so then you could trade it off later. You know, it almost, if you, it's more of a convenience thing, to be completely honest. But yeah, if you want it to be like super like resource efficient, it would probably be better to stick with the solid fuel thruster, because then, like I said, you can at least scrap the broken one, get some scrap out of it, and then, I mean, the only thing you're out is, instead of an aluminum, it takes another, or instead of a hydrazine or ammonium, it takes an aluminum. So, it's kind of interesting. I guess I really never thought about it that way, but I mean, realistically, that's really not that bad, you know? It's actually not that bad. Okay, so we have that guy, we have that guy. We need to go get, what do we need to go get? We need to go get helium, I think, right? Because the RTGs take nanocarbon alloy and lithium. If I'm not mistaken, nanocarbon alloy requires titanium alloy and steels, but you need helium. But you also need, I believe, argon for steel? Yeah, argon. Now, does that planet have argon on it, is the question. I can't remember. No, it doesn't. We're gonna have to go to Glacio to get argon. So we're gonna need to go here to get helium, Atrox, and we're gonna have to go to Glacio to get the argon. That's all right, that's all right. It'll be a fun time. It'll be a good time. Okay, so I need clay too, though. I need more clay. Oh, need more clay. All right. Ooh, we have a little bit of tearing right here. I don't like that. Oh, that's not a good look. Not a good look. Okay, hopefully fix the tear. Oh, it's tearing. That's never a good sign. Never a good sign. So we'll throw that on there. The plan again is to go and gather the gas. So I'm waiting for this, and then we'll do that. Okay. All right. Let's get some things ready here. All right. So we got that guy packed on there. The the atmosphere condenser. That guy just wanted to bounce around. And then we have a large storage here. So what we're gonna do with this guy is we're gonna throw a storage module, a solar panel, a wind turbine, this condensed battery form thing, and then we're gonna throw this onto, hopefully, we're gonna throw it on here. So hopefully when we land, we'll either have solar power or wind power, but we also have this battery right here to help us with, you know, offsetting the power cost. And we're also gonna throw another storage module here, and what that's gonna allow us to do is essentially land and let this guy run, do its thing, gather the gases. He can go to the storage, store them up, and then we can head back. So we're trying to get helium and argon. Oh, we need hydrazine for the thrusters. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we need 3 of those. Perfect. And then we'll throw these on here. And then 1 here. And 1 here. Perfect. Okay, so that's all we need. And check this out. This thing's pretty sweet. So you have all this stuff up. It's like, oh, that's gonna hit for sure. But then, like, you hit the button and everything shrinks inside of it. It's perfect. It's like Time Lord technology there. It's bigger on the inside. How wonderful. Cool, cool. So we're gonna head towards, I think we'll go to Atrox first. Atrox? We'll head there first. Now, I don't have this planet activated yet. Atrox, okay, that's the one I need to go to. Perfect, that's where we get helium. And then we're gonna go to Glacio and gather some argon. So while this is doing its thing, I'm gonna run around and grab some bites on the surface. And this is to get the RTG stuff going. And then we'll probably, well, what am I doing? No, I need to, yes, select you. I literally need to land wherever. I don't even care. I don't care right now. Normally I like to land next to the big purple things, but we're not activating big purple things right now. We're just doing the stuff to get kind of RTG stuff going. So yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. All right, so let's hop out here. It doesn't look like we're gonna get any power right away, but we need helium. 25 parts PPU, parts per unit. I don't know why it's not parts per million ppm. I don't know, but it's a thing. It's doing its thing. So we'll go ahead, stay here, let it do its thing, and then we're gonna gather these guys. I don't know how much these ones are worth. 32. Okay, so those are basic plants that we already have. Now, if we go after, say, where's the plants specific to this planet? Man, normally they're all over the place. I don't see them here. Maybe you? How much are you worth? Oh, we have a seed too. I want you. I want the seed. Oh, there's one. We need that plant as well, but how much is this guy worth? 88, and then we have these that are worth 35. That is terrible. That is not at all what I thought it was gonna be. That's gonna be way more than that. I guess I'll take one of you too. Oh, where'd the other thing go? I guess it just disappeared. Poopsies. Poopsies. So didn't realize this till just now, but you can't tether from the spaceship unless you have the oxygenator, which I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? That's why there's a spot for an oxygenator, but I figure you can still tether from it, but you can't even tether from it. Not gonna happen. Not a thing. Very unfortunate. I guess we'll grab these things though. From over here, this thing is extremely slow. Helium is like the slowest of all of the gases and stuff, so unfortunately, yeah, it's extremely slow. We'll just throw these in here just in case we start getting a charge of any kind. And yeah, we're kind of waiting for sunlight to come through eventually, maybe. I might be on the wrong part of the planet to get any sunlight. I don't know. There is a big purple right there. These things take a lot of power on this planet, by the way. Takes an insane amount of power. Okay, all right, well, I mean, really, we only need like one of each. You don't even need one. If you had one of these, like that is enough for me to make helium. That makes 1 nanocarbon alloy. But I would like to get like at least one little canister full, so five of them, and then we can make more, but okay, well, I'm pretty much just kind of running around here while that does its thing. You know what? 2 is fine. Two is fine. We're leaving. I don't want to wait here anymore. This is taking forever. Taking forever. Because if we get those 2, we can make 2 RTGs, which means we can throw one here, come back, have a constant source of power. So honestly, it'd be faster if we just left, came back, made them. So we're gonna head to Glacio now. Eventually. I'll thank you. And there you are over there, moving like a rocket. I really like how they got rid of the range where you don't have to wait for the planets anymore. That was a very, very welcome change. And then now we just gotta land wherever so we can, is there one right there? Okay, cool, I'm good with it. This planet I believe is good for wind, mainly, very high wind and low sun power, low solar power. So hopefully the wind power here will help us a lot, and we can go around and look at stuff. Oh, look at this archway. Let's go ahead and exit, and let's grab some Argon. That's what we need. And it's, go figure that there's no wind right now. I just said how windy this planet was, and there's none. But there's way more. There's 100 parts per unit. So this will be significantly faster than the other planet was. Thank goodness for that. All right, so let's explore this place. Look, we got a beautiful archway here. Look at that. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. I love how they have the research pods like in here. It's great. They look very nice. They look el natural. We also have hematite on the surface here. That's good for, you know, hematite things, I guess. Hematite type things. I'm not seeing any like surface research deals though, which is kind of a bummer. I was hoping to grab a couple walls here because the RTG takes 10,000 bytes. 10,000 bytes to make. Oh, there's a couple over here. And we're at 5,000, so I need another 5,000 bytes before I can really do anything. How much are these guys worth? How much are you? 72, not bad. So there's a few. Is there any more over here, maybe? I'm not seeing any. I mean, there's a cave entrance right there. But unfortunately, I don't have a oxygenator, so I can't even tether down there. Probably have to bring one back next time. Oh, what? Oh, those things like totally murk you. Holy moly, I didn't realize. I was like looking around, I was like, these are interesting looking plants. Yeah, don't get too close. You know what, I was wondering. I was kind of wondering, because like the exploders, I always wondered, like, why don't they explode when you get close to them? Because that would make them like, you know, a kind of a pain in the butt. Well, guess what? We found one that does. Where that guy. Those things right there. Gosh, those things are nasty. I want to get close to it, but like, I don't want it to blow up. This thing right here totally blows up on you if you get too close. You see it? Like getting excited? It's like, look at, you get closer. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Oh, that's cool. Learn something new every day, don't you? Absolutely. All right, so we have almost a full one of these. I'm gonna let this one finish, and then we'll head back. And I'll probably end up just getting research on Silva. It's really, it won't really take that long, but yeah, I really just wanted to get the gases that we need specifically because these are 2 gases that I know people are gonna be like, oh, where do I find this and where do I find that, you know? So, yeah, hematite is here. There's hematite right there. That's what it looks like. It's also on Novus, the moon, and I don't remember where else exactly, but I know Novus and this planet have it. And then, you know, tungsten is on De Solo, which is Silva's moon as well. Because people always comment, they're like, oh, well, where did you find this? Where do you find this? So, you know, just try to cover those while I can. But literally waiting for this last one to finish right here so we can head back. All right, it's done. I'm leaving. We're done. That's all I want to do. It took long enough. Enough waiting. My goodness. But, yeah, that planet is an interesting planet right there. That's a fun one to try to power those things because the ice shelves are kind of hard to maneuver with a large rover. So kind of unfortunate, but I mean, yeah, it is what it is. So, Silva, there you go, perfect. Alrighty, and we are back. Feels good to be home. Oh, it feels good to be home. So, yeah, we got our, where is it at? We got our helium and our argon. Those are 2 things that we do need to make that RTG, which we are going to make in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. It really helps out the channel. I do appreciate everybody that does. But yeah, it's gonna wrap up this episode. Like I said, next episode we'll hopefully make some RTGs. And between this episode and then the next one, I'll probably go out and gather some research bites and some materials, things like that. You know, just get a little bit of the grindy stuff out of the way so we can make a nice, smooth episode. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!